Blooms of Doom, a playful peek into the world's most poisonous plants. Let's kick things off with the infamous Castor Bean plant. It may sound innocent, like a whimsical character from a fairy tale, but don't be fooled. This little troublemaker boasts seeds that contain ricin, a potent toxin. Eating just one of these beans can leave you feeling like you attended a party hosted by Medusa herself. Talk about a plant with a real sting in its seeds. Now, let's walk over to the Merium Oleander, also known as the oleander. This one's so toxic, it's like the rock star of the garden, but with a dark side. Its leaves, flowers, and even twigs contain a cocktail of toxins that could make your garden a no-go zone. These chemicals can slow the heart rate down and can lead to death when consumed. Handle with care, or better yet, admire from a distance. Next up is the Belladonna, or as we like to call it, the femme fatale of the flower bed. Also known as deadly nightshade, this beauty packs a punch. Its tempting berries might look like a midnight snack, but trust us, eating them could lead to a starring role in your very own thriller. Cue dramatic music. Symptoms of belladonna poisoning include dilated pupils, dry mouth, hallucinations, seizures, and death. Oh, and who could forget the strychnine tree? Sounds like something straight out of a mystery novel, right? This tree's seeds are loaded with strychnine, a substance that can turn your muscles into a circus act gone wrong. It is one of the most dramatic and painful poisons known to humans and other animals, causing convulsions, paralysis, and even death. Just say no to a strychnine smoothie, folks. Let's chat about the angel's trumpet. With flowers that dangle like musical notes, this plant may seem like a garden maestro, but beware. Its trumpet harbors tropane alkaloids that can orchestrate a symphony of hallucinations, memory loss, and madness. Also, it can be fatal. Stick to playing the plant, not the trumpet. Moving on to the white snakeroot, a plant that's not as innocent as it sounds. It contains a toxin called tremetol, which can find its way into milk if cows munch on this sneaky weed. In the 19th century, it caused milk sickness, proving that even a peaceful dairy cow can be a potential accomplice in a botanical crime. Affected humans experience symptoms ranging from tremors to nausea, creating a real-life bovine whodunit. The toxin causes irregular heartbeat, muscular degeneration of the heart, loss of coordination, and tremors. Ever heard of the Rosary Pee? It might sound like a charming piece of jewelry, but don't let appearances fool you. The seeds of this innocent-looking pea are loaded with abrin, a substance more toxic than its cousin ricin. We're talking one tiny seed, one big problem. It's like the plant version of a Russian nesting doll, but much less cuddly. The entire plant is toxic, but the beans are highly toxic to humans. If eaten, Notorious seeds can cause symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, and diarrhea. Now let's meet the water hemlock, a sinister relative of the carrot family. This deceiver contains cicutoxin, a substance more potent than a cup of espresso on Monday morning, which can lead to seizures and an unfortunate farewell to this mortal coil. If your salad screams danger, you might want to reconsider your meal choices. Our next guest on this floral crime spree is the Manchineel Tree. Often found lurking in a tropical paradise, this seemingly innocent tree has a toxic sap that can burn your skin faster than a bad sunburn. The Manchineel tree is one of the most toxic trees in the world. The tree has milky white sap, which contains numerous toxins and can cause blistering. Forget about finding shade under its branches. This tree is more villainous than a comic book baddie. Lastly, say hello to the Wolfsbane, a plant that sounds like it belongs in a fantasy novel. The term Wolfsbane came about because the planet used to poison wolves in Europe. Also known as monkshood or aconite, This plant packs a punch with alkaloids that can disrupt your nervous system. It's like a botanical wizard, casting spells in your garden, except instead of magic, it's all about danger. And with that, our tale of floral mischief comes to a close. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and check out our playlist. Stay curious, stay cautious, and may your pastures be free of botanical drama. Join us next week for another exciting adventure into the world of wildlife.